What's up, people? Welcome again to your favorite channel where we talk everything about Arsenal. As you all know, many Arsenal fans and many Arsenal players are already caught up with the World Cup. And right now, it's been a crazy one. Good for Arsenal. Uh, we are currently the champions. If you might have forgotten, we are the champions. And not only that, we have our players in the semi-finals of the World Cup. Can you believe that? France, we have our soccer players there. England, we have them there. Spain, we have them there. But the only team, or should I say, our representative is in the uh, Argentine team. And it's been a wonderful ride. It's been a wonderful ride. We saw what England was able to do against Switzerland. Lots of Arsenal players all around. We got Granit Xhaka there also. But after everything, um, England defeated Norway. Also, another Arsenal player right there, and they defeated them 2 goals to one. Even though it wasn't easy, but the most important thing is we have Gunners in the semi-final. And for France and Spain, it's going to be a cracker. Gunners everywhere. We have them there, Saliba. Uh, for Spain, we have Merino. We have Zubimendi, who have not showed up yet. We have Raya also. Definitely, it's been a wonderful year for all Arsenal fans worldwide and for Arsenal players and Arsenal in general. Definitely, this is a sign that this new season is going to be a good one for we Gunners. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. It's going to be an interesting one. So, looking at the England game, for Bukayo Saka, if I should rate him, maybe I'll give him a 4 or 5 because when he was brought in, I didn't see much from him, even though from 1 or 2 flashes. Uh, let's give him a 5. He did his best, but I just have the feeling that this guy is not fully fit. And something needs to be done. He needs a big rest. And that's why our transfer season should go very well because we need replacement for this guy because they should be out. And we are hearing news that they might be out for as long as October. And so, and funny enough, us now around that October, November, that's why we kick into gear and we dominated the rest of the season. So for the early part of the season, we need new players to stand in for this guy. Even for Declan Rice, he was substituted at halftime because I feel this guy is running on fumes right now. He has been sick, we didn't train, but they still put him there and they had to drag him out after halftime. So what I'm seeing that these guys need rest. I can't wait for this World Cup to be over for them to get a rest and get ready because we have to defend this Premier League and go for the Champions League. And for Noni Madueke, he did a lot of running and running. He did so well. For Declan Rice, I'll rate him a 4. For Bukayo Saka, I'll give him a 5. And for Noni, I'll give him a 6 because he did a lot of running, but no end product. But well, it still caused them a lot of headache on that right flank. Good one for him also. And also, Merino, super sub, because that's what he has been doing at Arsenal. How is he calling that for Spain? Did so well, scoring the winner and knocking Belgium out. Big thumbs up to Merino. I will give him a 9 for his efforts. He came in and did what the job and did what needed to be done. And Spain are right now in the semi-finals where they will be meeting France. And for Saliba, uh, very good player, give him a 9 also. And it's going to be Spain versus France on Tuesday. Going to be a cracker. Don't miss out. Whichever way you look at this World Cup, it's been fun for all Arsenal fans. Arsenal, because we have always had something to cheer about because our players are doing so, so well. And we can't wait for the semifinals. Uh, it's going to be England versus Argentina. Going to be a cracker. Fingers crossed. Because right now, I can't even predict who is going to win. Because the remaining four teams are very, 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 very good. So that's all for the World Cup. Roundup. It's been a wonderful World Cup year for all Arsenal fans worldwide and for Arsenal players and Arsenal in general. Let's go to the transfer market. And in the transfer market, the story is still there. Bruno Guimaraes, right now, he's pushing to get into Arsenal. Newcastle are somehow delaying. And Arsenal, I don't know what the problem is. They are not. I think if they want him, they should push more harder. I will need him in the midfield because right now we are gunning for the Champions League. So we need experienced players like that. Some people are saying he's old, but his experience is a very good player. We need him. And he's a leader. Newcastle captain, we need him. Um, and that's definitely the biggest story in the transfer market uh, for Arsenal right now. And reports are claiming that Newcastle captain has told the club, I want to join Arsenal this summer. And if a player is ready to leave, that makes the job, should I say, 70% done. And funny enough, no official bid has yet been submitted, but talks are expected to intensify. And Arsenal are hoping to secure one of Mikel Arteta's priority midfield targets. I can't wait. If we're able to get him, oh my God, it's going to be a beautiful season. No doubt. I can't wait. And also in other news, we need a goalkeeper, and we are hearing that Kepa might be leaving, and Mesla is officially a gunner right now. And Arsenal have completed the signing of Ilan Mesla on a free transfer after his departure from Leeds United. And the French goalkeeper adds quality and depth behind David Raya as Arsenal strengthened their squad. So no doubt, good one, quality. We'll see. I've not seen much of him, but time to look at him now and see how it goes. And definitely, it should be a good addition to Arsenal. Another player that's on Arsenal's radar is Christos Zolis. And we are hearing that his deal is continuing to gather pace. And Arsenal remains strongly linked with Christos Zolis. And with multiple reports suggesting that Club Brugge winger is one of the Gunners' leading attacking targets. I hope they get him. And I was even here, I've not checked that over the internet, but I hear that he scored a wonderful goal in their friendly, I think against Feyenoord. Even though they lost, but he scored a beautiful goal. He's 24-year-old, has pace and versatility, and I think that will appeal to Mikel Arteta. 24, still young, still have everything ahead of him, and he's a player we can add to our depth to make it deeper. Uh, uh, we hope Arsenal, please try to get him as much as possible because right now we have not done much per se to improve the team, and we need to do that. But all I'm saying is just waiting for the World Cup to be over, and there we can do what needs to be done. Also, still talking about transfers, we are hearing that Morgan Rogers is still on Arsenal's shortlist. Hopefully, I hope so. We are hearing that Arsenal are continuing to monitor Morgan Rogers, and I think it's a little bit too expensive. But if they can talk their way out of it, fingers crossed. And although Aston Villa is expected to demand a significant transfer fee, going in the hundreds, that's what I hear. The England international is viewed as a long-term option who could strengthen Arsenal's attacking midfield and wing positions. So Morgan Rogers still on the radar. I'm still talking about transfers. Surprising one, Mavropanos. We are hearing that Arsenal might get him because he's been relegated with West Ham and he was a former gunner. Well, it's a report, it's a rumor, and it's surprising, but we are taking all this with a pinch of salt until it becomes official. We just still have to report and talk about that. But he's a defender, a former defender, a very solid defender. And with Saliba, we are hearing that might go on surgery after the World Cup. So we need cover and we need it so fast because things will move out fast as long as once the World Cup comes to an end. Uh, and any move will likely be for strength, for squad depth. That's the way I see it. Um, and it remains at an early stage with no agreement yet. So it's just reports what we have been hearing, but we are keeping our fingers crossed and see how that's going to play out. But Gunners, we need to move fast and we need to get all those players that we need because I see us having a wonderful, wonderful season. So, my verdict, Bruno Gomares remains Arsenal's dream signing. We need to go for him and we need to get him. And Ilya Mesler is officially a gunner. And Christos Zolis, we are hearing, it continues to emerge as a serious attacking target by Arsenal. And Morgan Rogers is still firmly on Arsenal's radar. We are watching and seeing what they might do. And for Mavropanos, we don't know yet. We are hearing something, but we are keeping our fingers crossed and see that has going to be. Overall, it's been a wonderful year so far for the Gunners. Guys doing so well at the World Cup. Our guys are in the semi-finals right now, doing so well, and hopefully at the end of this competition, they have a rest. It's been a super year. But one thing nobody seems to be saying anything about is Mikel Arteta. Has he signed a contract yet? We keep our fingers crossed and hopefully you hear good news. Thank you, Gunners. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please hit that like button. Turn on your notification when we drop new videos. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Come on, you Gunners. We are champions.